Hello everyone, I'm Priyanka Shah and welcome to my YouTube channel Mathalite. In this video, we'll continue with exercise 10D from chapter Arithmetic Progression. So starting with question number 7. Split 207 into 3 parts such that these parts are in AP and the product of the two smaller parts is 4623. 207 को 3 parts में split करना है. That is 3 numbers में split करना है such that they are in AP. Okay, so 3 terms है in AP, right? Odd number of terms. For odd number of terms, middle term will be A. The term before it, you will subtract D. So A minus D, and after A, it will be A plus D. Okay. If you were told 5 terms है, then middle term will be A, subtract D, add D, and there'll be 2 more terms. So on left hand side you will subtract D once more, so it will become A minus 2D, A minus D, A plus D, and A plus 2D. Okay, so on right hand side keep on adding the difference, on left hand side keep on subtracting the difference. Okay, so let's write down the statement. Let 207 be split into 3 parts, A minus D, A and A plus D, such that they are in AP. Okay. Now 207 को 3 numbers में split किया है, तो ये तीनों numbers को add करके मुझे वापस 207 मिलेगा, right? Suppose I am splitting 207 into 150, 50 and 7. Of course this is not in AP, but मैंने 3 parts में divide किया है, तो ये तीनों parts को add करके मुझे वापस से 207 मिलेगा, right? Same logic over here, just that they are having some difference, common difference. Okay, so ये तीनों parts को add करके मुझे 207 मिलेगा. So A minus D plus A plus D is equal to 207. So D minus D cancel हो जाएगा. We are left with 3A is equal to 207. So A is 207 divided by 3. 3 6 are 18. 27 3 9s are. So A का value 69 मिला. Okay. So students, keep in mind whenever you are told that a number is split into some parts, then वो parts को add करके मुझे वापस से वही number मिलेगा. So that will be the first condition. Okay. So condition will not be given to you. You are supposed to know कि number को split किया है, तो वो सारे parts को add करके मुझे वापस से वही number मिलेगा. Okay. There is one condition given in the question. The product of the two smaller parts is 4623. ये AP में 3 parts है. So product of two smaller parts is 4623. To understand this better, let us consider some examples. अब AP 3 types का होता है. We have studied this in introduction video. Increasing, decreasing और same. Okay, so यहाँ पे increasing and decreasing ही consider करेंगे, because same वाला यहाँ पे हम लोग नहीं consider करेंगे, possibility नहीं है. Okay, so AP can be, let's say 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is increasing AP. Succeeding term is greater than the preceding term, right? 5 is greater than 4, 6 is greater than 5. So increase होते जा रहा है. Other is decreasing AP. So decreasing AP में it will be 10, 9, 8. Okay. So succeeding term is smaller than the preceding term. Okay. So ये increasing है, ये decreasing है. Do I know ये कैसा AP है, increasing है या decreasing है? I don't know. Right? I don't know. So दो possibilities है. These two are smaller terms and this is greater, या फिर these two are smaller and this is greater. Okay, so 2 possibilities are there. We are going to consider both the possibilities and find out the value of D. तो यहाँ पे भी D का 2 values मिलेगा and we'll get 2 APs. Okay, so let us see what will be the value of D. There were two APs that we considered. One was increasing AP and other was decreasing AP, right? तो increasing AP में smaller parts कौन सा है? These two are smaller and this is greater, of course, right? So ये दो smaller है and decreasing AP में ये दो smaller है and ये greater है, right? So same logic will apply over here. There are three parts, A minus D, A and A plus D. Either these two are smaller parts or these two are smaller parts. दोनों possibility consider करते हैं. So if A minus D and A are smaller parts, then A into A minus D क्या मिल रहा है? 4, 6, 2, 3, right? You can put the value of A over here only, okay? But what I'm going to do is I'll open the bracket, solve and then put. So A square minus AD is equal to 4, 6, 2, 3. A का value है 69, so 69 का square minus 69 into D is equal to 4, 6, 2, 3, right? So 69 square. 9 6 are 54 plus 8, that will give 62. 6 9s are 54. 36 plus 5, that will give 41. So 4761 minus 69D is equal to 4623. 4623 को यहाँ पे शिफ्ट करते हैं and 69D on the other side. So over here 4761 minus 4623. So this will give 138 is equal to 69D. So D is 138 upon 69. 69 twos are, so D is equal to 2. Okay. Before considering the second case, let us find out the AP of the first case. तो फर्स्ट केस में A पता है, D पता है, AP फाइंड आउट करते हैं. So A is 69 and D is 2. So the terms are A minus D, that is 69 minus 2, which is 67. A, that is 69. A plus D is 69 plus 2, that is 71. So the three terms are 67, 69 and 71. Okay. So the AP is 67, 69 and 71. For the other case, we'll get reverse AP. So let us find out. So if A and A plus D are smaller parts, so we know product of the smaller parts, that is A into A plus D is equal to 4, 6, 2, 3. So A square plus AD is equal to 4, 6, 2, 3, right? A square, that will be 69 square plus 69D is equal to 4, 6, 2, 3. 69 का square we just found 4, 7, 6, 1, right? Plus 69D is equal to 4, 6, 2, 3. So 4, 7, 6, 1 minus 4, 6, 2, 3 is equal to minus 69D. This will give 138 is equal to minus 69D. So shifting minus 69 on the other side, we'll get D as minus 2. Okay. So A is 69 and D is minus 2. So the terms are A minus D, that is 69 minus minus 2, that will give 69 minus minus plus, right? So 71. A is 69 and A plus D will be 69 plus minus 2, that will be 69 minus 2, that is 67. So reverse AP mila, right? So the AP is 71, 69 and 67. Final answer लिखो. The three parts of 207 are, first one was 67, 69 and 71, or 71, 69 and 67. Okay. Let's read the next question, question number 8. The sum of three numbers in AP is 15 and the sum of the squares of the extreme terms is 58. Find the numbers. Three numbers hai in AP, so odd number of terms. For odd number of terms, the middle term will be A, the term before it will be A minus D, and after it will be A plus D. Right? So let's write down the statement. Let the three numbers in AP be A minus D, A and A plus D. Okay. Now sum of three numbers in AP is 15. So first condition भी दिया है, second condition भी दिया है. So first condition, sum of all the three terms, that is A minus D, A and A plus D, is 15. So opening the brackets, students I will suggest putting the brackets. Okay, better है कि put करो. So 3A is 15, that is A is 15 by 3, which is 5. Okay. Second condition भी दिया है. The sum of the squares of the extreme terms is 58. ये AP में extreme terms कौन सा है? जो first and last है वो extreme terms है. Okay. So A minus D and A plus D दोनों extreme terms है. They are told the sum of the squares, plural है. Okay. So दोनों का square लो फिर add करो. Okay. So A minus D the whole का square plus A plus D the whole का square is equal to 58. So the sum of the squares of the extreme, तो extreme है A minus D उसका square and A plus D उसका square. So sum of the extreme terms, sum of the squares of the extreme terms is 58. Okay. So we'll use A minus B the whole square and A plus B the whole square का formula. That will give A square minus 2AD plus D square, and here A square plus 2AD plus D square is equal to 58. 2AD cancel हो जाएगा. So we are left with 2A square plus 2D square is equal to 58. I can take 2 common. Okay. So A square plus D square is 58 by 2. So A square plus D square will be equal to 29. Okay. A का वैल्यू पुट करते हैं. A is 5. So 25 plus D square is 29. That is D square is 29 minus 25. That gives 4. D का वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करना है. So taking square root on both the sides. Taking square root on both the sides. What are we going to get? D is equal to plus or minus 2. दो possibilities है. Okay. So we'll consider both the possibilities. We'll get 2 APs. Okay. So first case is A is equal to 5 and D is equal to 2. The terms will be A minus D, that is 5 minus 2, 3. A, that is 5, and A plus D, that is 5 plus 2, that is 7. So AP हो जाएगा 3, 5 and 7. right? And other cases, for a equals to 5 and d equals to -2, reverse हो जाएगा. The terms are a minus d, that is 5 minus -2, that will give 5 plus 2, which is 7. A, that is 5, and a plus d will be 5 plus -2, that is 5 minus 2, 3. Okay, so the terms are 7, 5 and 3. You will write down the final statement. The three numbers in AP are 3, 5 and 7, or 7, 5 and 3. To cross check your answer, put the values of both the APs and check if both the conditions are getting satisfied or not. तो conditions में सिर्फ values put करो and you should get the answer. Okay. Next question, question number 9. Find 4 terms in AP whose sum is 20 and the sum of whose squares is 120. There are 4 numbers in AP, that is 4 terms. Even number of terms है, और even number of terms, जो middle terms होगा that will be a minus d and a plus d. Okay, so जो difference है that is going to be 2d. 2d का difference है. So for 2 more terms you will add 1 term over here and 1 term over here. Okay, 4 terms बोला है, so एक term यहाँ पे, एक term यहाँ पे add करेंगे. 2d यहाँ पे subtract करो, यहाँ पे add करो. Okay, so it will be a minus 3d and here a plus 3d. Okay, so the 4 terms are in AP are a minus 3d, a minus d, a plus d and a plus 3d. Okay, let us write down the statement. Let 4 numbers in AP be a minus 3d, a minus d, a plus d and a plus 3d. Okay, both the conditions are given. Let us see what we are getting. 4 numbers in AP whose sum is 20. तो ये 4 numbers को add करके 20 मिलेगा. So a minus 3d plus a minus d plus a plus d plus a plus 3d is equal to 20. So opening the brackets, minus 3d plus 3d cancel हो जाएगा, minus d plus d cancel हो जाएगा. We'll get 4a is equal to 20, that is a is 20 by 4 which is 5. तो a का वैल्यू मिल गया. सेकेंड कंडीशन चेक करते हैं. द सम ऑफ whose squares is 120. ये चारों टर्म्स का स्क्वायर्स करके ऐड करना है. ओके, सो स्क्वायर ऑफ a minus 3d plus square of a minus d plus square of a plus d plus square of a plus 3d is equal to 120. Okay, so a minus 3d का स्क्वायर plus a minus d का square, it will be whole square. Okay, plus a plus d का square plus a plus 3d का square is equal to 120. Okay, using the formula of a minus b the whole square and a plus b the whole square. So a square minus 2ab, so it will be 2 into a into 3d, that will give 6ad, right? Plus b की जगह पे 3d है, so 3d का स्क्वायर हो जाएगा. 3 का भी स्क्वायर होगा, d का भी स्क्वायर होगा. ओके, सो over here a square minus 2ad plus d square, this was easy. ये भी easy है, a square plus 2ad plus d square, and over here ए स्क्वायर, ओनली द साइंस विल चेंज. जो a माइनस बी द होल स्क्वायर का यहाँ पे अप्लाई किया है सेम होगा, द साइंस विल बी पॉजिटिव. ओके, सो इट इज इक्वल टू 120. माइनस 2AD प्लस 2AD कैंसिल हो जाएगा, प्लस 6AD माइनस 6AD कैंसिल हो जाएगा. सो ए स्क्वायर 4 टाइम्स ऐड हो रहा है, 4a स्क्वायर, and over here we are getting 9d square plus d square plus d square plus 9d square, okay, is equal to 120. so 4a square ये हो जाएगा plus 20d square is equal to 120. If you notice, all the numbers all are divisible by 4, so let's divide the entire equation by 4. So a square plus 5d square is equal to 30, right? You have to give reason over here, dividing throughout by 4. All right, now putting a as 5, so 5 square plus 5d square is equal to 30. 25 plus 5d square is equal to 30. So 5d square is 30 minus 25. So that will give 5. So d square is 5 by 5, which is 1. So square root leke d will be equal to plus or minus 1. You have to give reason over here, taking square root on both the sides. Okay, so d का 2 values मिला है, plus or minus 1. Again we'll get 2 APs. First case will be a equals to 5 and d equals to 1, and second case will be a equals to 5 and d equals to minus 1. Okay, let's check the terms. The terms are a minus 3d, that will be 5 minus 3 into 1, which will give 5 minus 3, 2. A minus d, that is 5 minus 1, which is 4. A plus d, which is 5 plus 1, which is 6. And a plus 3d, which is 5 plus 3 into 1, that is 5 plus 3, 8. Okay, so the terms are 2, 4, 6 and 8. यहाँ पे रिवर्स हो जाएगा. The terms are a minus 3d, which is 5 minus 3 into minus 1. So that will give 5 plus 3, minus into minus plus हो जाएगा 8. A minus d will be 5 minus minus 1, so it will give 5 plus 1, which is 6. A plus d will be 5 plus minus 1, which is 5 minus 1, 4. And a plus 3d will be 5 plus 3 into minus 1, that will be 5 minus 3 plus into minus minus. Okay, so the terms are 8, 6, 4 and 2. Final statement लिखो. The 4 numbers in AP are 2, 4, 6 and 8, or 8, 6, 4 and 2. Okay. Coming to next question, question number 10. Insert one arithmetic mean between 3 and 11. It's very easy. Arithmetic mean means adding the two numbers and dividing by 2. Mean lena hai, very easy. Okay, so mean is adding the values and dividing by the number of values. तो 2 values है, दोनों को add करो, divide by 2 करो. Okay, so the arithmetic mean between 3 and 11 will be 3 plus 11 divided by 2, which is 14 upon 2, which is 7. Okay, so write down the statement. The arithmetic mean between 3 and 11 is 7. Okay. Next question is question number 11. Before reading the question, let us go through some basic concepts of polygon. Now we know that a polygon is a two-dimensional enclosed figure. Two-dimensional means जो मैं एक flat surface पे draw कर सकती हूँ, that is a two-dimensional figure. Okay, so it is a two-dimensional enclosed figure with 3 or more than 3 sides. Okay, so three-sided polygon क्या होगा? Triangle. A triangle is a polygon. It can have more than 3 sides also. So a square, trapezium, parallelogram, rhombus, ये सब polygon है. Okay, so 4-sided हो गए ये सब, right? Triangle is 3-sided. 5-sided will be pentagon. So pentagon is 5-sided figure. Hexagon is 6-sided. Okay, so कितने भी sides हो सकते हैं. Okay, it can have 10, 15, 20, 30, n number of sides. All right. Over here, if you notice, जितने sides है उतने angles है. Right? Triangle में 3 sides है, 3 angles है. Square में 4 sides है, 4 angles है. Correct? Pentagon में 5 sides है, 5 angles है. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 angles है, 5 sides है. Hexagon में 6 angles है and 6 sides है. So जितने sides है उतने ही angles है. Right? It is equal. So अगर n-sided polygon है तो n angles होंगे. Right? So I can say that for a polygon, number of sides is equal to number of angles. Correct? Now there is one more thing. If you add all the interior angles of the polygon, then what is its formula? उसका कुछ एक formula है. Sum of all the interior angles of the polygon. Sum of all interior angles of a polygon. What is it? It is 2n minus 4 into 90. Okay, where n is the number of sides. Now we know that जितने sides है उतने ही angles है. Okay, अगर 5 sides है तो 5 angles है, 10 sides है तो 10 angles है. Okay, so n here represents the number of sides. That is, it also represents the number of angles. Okay, but here in the question we are interested in number of sides. I'll come to the question later. So we know that sum of all interior angles is this. Okay, or in other words it is n minus 2 into 180. ये भी consider कर सकते हैं, दोनों same ही है. Basically यहाँ से 2 निकाल के अंदर में multiply कर दिया. That's it. Okay. So we know this, but I can also say that sum of all interior angles of the polygon, it is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1d. According to AP का formula, right? Sum of all the angles of the polygon, it will be n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1d, where n is the number of angles, and I know that number of angles is equal to number of sides. Okay, so n number of sides भी represent करता है, number of angles भी represent करता है, क्योंकि दोनों same है. Okay, so according to AP, this is the sum of all interior angles of the polygon. It is also equal to this, so I can say both are equal. मैं कोई भी formula use करूँ, मुझे sum तो same ही मिलना चाहिए, right? So जो यहाँ पे मिल रहा है वही आंसर यहाँ पे मिलेगा. So I can say n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1d is equal to 2n minus 4 into 90 or n minus 2 into 180. Okay, ये सॉल्व करके मुझे पता चलेगा कि कितने साइड्स है पॉलीगन में या कितने एंगल्स है पॉलीगन में. Okay, so I hope this part is clear, students, because now I'm moving on to the question. We'll read the question. The angles of a polygon are in AP with common difference 5 degrees. If the smallest angle is 120 degrees, find the number of sides of the polygon. एक पॉलीगन है, अब उसमें कितने साइड्स है वी डोंट नो, n नंबर ऑफ साइड्स कंसिडर करेंगे. ओके, सो फॉर द पॉलीगन वील कंसिडर n नंबर ऑफ साइड्स. अब n नंबर ऑफ साइड्स है तो n नंबर ऑफ एंगल्स भी होंगे, राइट? जितने साइड्स है उतने एंगल्स. So angles of the polygon are in AP with common difference 5 degrees. So difference between the angles is 5 degrees. 5 degrees से increase हो रहा है या फिर decrease हो रहा है, we don't know that. Okay, AP भी नहीं पता है कितने angles है, कितने sides है, नहीं पता है. Okay, normally we know how many terms are there, but here we don't know the number of terms also. Okay, in fact we need to find out कि कितने angles है या कितने sides है. If the smallest angle is 120 degrees, तो smallest angle हम लोग A ले लेते हैं. ओके, फर्स्ट को हम लोग 120 ले लेते हैं. ठीक है, सो फर्स्ट टर्म ऑफ द AP, दैट इज फर्स्ट एंगल ऑफ द AP इज 120 डिग्रीज. फिर 5 डिग्री से कम हो रहा है या फिर बढ़ रहा है, वी डोंट नो दैट. ओके, सो यहाँ पे हम लोग बढ़ रहा है ही कंसिडर करेंगे बिकॉज वी हैव टेकन D as 5 नॉट -5. ओके, we know A, we know D. All right, so I know that sum of all angles of the polygon is this and it is also equal to this, therefore both are equal. Okay, A and D का वैल्यू पुट कर सकते हैं यहाँ पे. I know A, I know D. After putting the value of A and D, unknown क्या बचेगा? Only N is the unknown. So N on solving I'll get. ठीक है, सो A का वैल्यू हम लोग 120 पुट करेंगे, सो 2 into 120 विल गिव 240 एंड D इज 5 डिग्रीज. ओके, सॉल्व करो एंड N का वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करो. ओके, दैट इज द नंबर ऑफ साइड्स ऑफ द पॉलीगन. ओके, आई विल रिपीट. फॉर द पॉलीगन यू आर टोल्ड दैट द एंगल्स ऑफ द पॉलीगन आर इन AP. ओके, अब AP क्या है, कितने एंगल्स है, वी डोंट नो. कितने साइड्स है, वी डोंट नो. सो वी नीड टू फाइंड दैट. वी आर टोल्ड दैट द कॉमन डिफरेंस इज 5 डिग्री. सो 5 डिग्री से इंक्रीज हो रहा है, हम लोग कंसिडर कर रहे हैं. ओके, D is 5. फर्स्ट द स्मॉलेस्ट एंगल वी आर टेकिंग एज फर्स्ट एंगल. सो फर्स्ट एंगल इज 120 डिग्रीज. ओके, A पता है, D पता है. I know for the polygon sum of all the interior angles is 2n minus 4 into 90 or n minus 2 into 180. ओके, कोई भी एक कंसिडर करो. बाय AP का फॉर्मूला सम ऑफ ऑल इंटीरियर एंगल्स इज व्हाट? इट इज n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1d where n is the number of angles. Okay, also the number of sides, one and the same. Okay, sum of all angles is this, it is also equal to this, तो दोनों इक्वल होगा. सॉल्व करो and you will get the n का वैल्यू. Okay, where it is the number of sides and also the number of angles. Okay, so let us now see how to solve. Starting the solution with a few statements. Let the number of sides of the polygon be n, therefore the number of angles of the polygon will also be n. जितने sides है उतने ही angles है. Okay, smallest angle, that is the first angle, first term we are taking as 120 degrees. Okay, and D is 5, that is common difference is 5 degrees. We know that sum of all the interior angles of the polygon is 2n minus 4 into 90 or n minus 2 into 180, right? But sum of all the interior angles of the polygon by AP का formula क्या हो जाएगा? It will be n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into D, right? Sum of all the terms, that is sum of all the angles will be this. So I can say both are equal. तो दोनों इक्वेट करेंगे, सॉल्व करेंगे. ओके, सो नाउ वील पुट द वैल्यूज ऑफ A and D and solve. So n by 2 into 2 into 120 plus n minus 1 into D is 5 is equal to 2n minus 4 into 90. 2 को यहाँ पे शिफ्ट करते हैं. ओके, सो n into 240 plus 5n minus 5 is equal to 90 से मल्टीप्लाई कर देते हैं 2, so 180 हो जाएगा. 180 into 2n minus 4. Okay, so n into 240 minus 5, 235 plus 5n is equal to, opening the brackets over here, 360n minus 180 into 4, 18 4s are 72 and 0. Okay, opening the brackets, 235n plus 5n square हो जाएगा. It is equal to 360n minus 720. Let's shift all the terms in the LHS. Okay, so पहले स्क्वायर वाला टर्म लिखेंगे, पावर 2 वाला टर्म, देन पावर 1 वाला टर्म. We have shifted this, so sign will change and इसका भी sign change हो जाएगा, equal to 0. Okay, so 5n square, 235 minus 360, 360 minus 235 करो, sign will be negative, so that will be 125n plus 720 equals to 0. Okay, all the numbers are divisible by 5, तो let's divide by 5 throughout. यहाँ पे भी हम लोग सॉल्व कर सकते हैं, फैक्टर्स फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं. ओके, बट दिस विल गिव यू बिगर नंबर्स, सो इंस्टेड ऑफ कॉम्प्लिकेटिंग इट, डिवाइड कर लो. ओके, सो डिवाइडिंग बाय 5 थ्रू आउट. n स्क्वायर हो जाएगा, 5 25 5 144 एंड 0 होगा. ओके, 0 डिवाइडेड बाय 5, 0. ओके, यहाँ पे फैक्टर्स फाइंड आउट करना है, स्प्लिटिंग द मिडिल टर्म. ओके, सो प्रोडक्ट इज प्लस 144 एंड सम इज माइनस 25. प्रोडक्ट इज पॉजिटिव, इट मीन्स बोथ द फैक्टर्स हैव सेम साइन. ओके, तो साइन कैसे पता चलेगा? सम से. सम नेगेटिव है, इट मीन्स बोथ द फैक्टर्स हैव नेगेटिव साइन. ओके, सो दोनों फैक्टर्स क्या है ये फाइंड आउट करते हैं. Both the factors, on adding you should get 25 and on multiplying you should get 144. Okay, with their respective signs. So 144 को factorize करो. 2 72 2 and 72 add करके तो मुझे ये मिलेगा नहीं. So let us factorize further. 2 36 so 2 2s are 4, 4 and 36 I'll still not get. Okay, 2 18s 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 and 18 I'll still not get. Okay, so let's factorize further. 2 9s 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 and 9 दोनों को ऐड करो, minus 16 minus 9, दोनों को ऐड करके मुझे minus 25 मिल रहा है, एंड मल्टीप्लाई करके ऑफ कोर्स 144. ओके, यहाँ पे फैक्टराइज किया है. So I got both the factors. Let us split the middle term. So minus 16n minus 9n plus 144 is equal to 0. Grouping the first two terms and taking out common, so n common निकलेगा, n minus 16 in the brackets. Rest two terms में से common निकालो. So minus 9 is common. Now the signs will change. n वाला टर्म नेगेटिव था, पॉजिटिव हो जाएगा. ये पॉजिटिव था, ये नेगेटिव हो जाएगा. 9 into what is 144? 9 into 16 is 144. अभी हम लोग ने फैक्टराइज किया. ओके, सो यू शुड गेट सेम ब्रैकेट्स. n minus 16 into n minus 9 in another bracket. Right? Product of two brackets is 0. It means either of the two have to be 0. कोई भी एक 0 होगा तभी मुझे आंसर 0 मिल रहा है. ओके, so n minus 16 is 0 or n minus 9 is 0. So n is equal to 16 or n is equal to 9. Box the answer. Number of sides of the polygon are 16 or 9. Okay, so you'll write down the final statement. The number of sides of the polygon are 16 or 9. Okay. Let's read the next question. Question number 12. 1 by A, 1 by B and 1 by C are in AP. Show that BC, CA and AB are also in AP. You need to prove that these three terms are in AP. So students, there is one way of proving that the three terms are in AP. जब भी three terms बोला है तो एक मेथड है जो हम लोग यहाँ पे फॉलो करने वाले हैं. So I'll just explain this with the help of an example. So arithmetic mean का फॉर्मूला यहाँ पे यूज करेंगे. ओके, so three terms है. So let's say there is 3, 8 and 13. These three terms are in AP. Okay, ये AP में है. I can say difference is same. ठीक है. So since these three are in AP, then जो मिडिल वाला टर्म है, ओके, उसको मीन बोलते हैं. जो मिडिल वाला है उसको मीन बोलते हैं. Why? Because this is equal to sum of the other two terms. जो उसके पहले वाला टर्म है एंड बाद वाला टर्म है. ओके, जो प्रीसीडिंग टर्म है एंड जो सक्सीडिंग टर्म है, दोनों को ऐड करके डिवाइड बाई 2 करेंगे, देन आई एम गोइंग टू गेट 8. ओके, सो 8 इज द एरिथमेटिक मीन ऑफ 3 एंड 13. कोई भी 3 कंसेक्यूटिव टर्म्स लो AP का, दिस इज ट्रू. कोई भी 3 टर्म्स लो. ओके, इफ आई एम टेकिंग 2, 3 एंड 4, देन 2 plus 4 is 6 divided by 2 gives 3. So I am getting the middle wala term. Okay, so this stands true for any 3 consecutive terms of the AP. Okay, so मुझे prove करना है ये 3 terms are in AP, therefore BC, CA and AB are in AP. ये prove करना है. तो middle वाला term कौन सा है? CA. So I need to prove that CA is equal to BC plus AB divided by 2. If I prove this, then it is proved that the 3 terms are in AP. Okay, so कैसे prove करेंगे ये? For that you are given this. You are given that 1 by A, 1 by B and 1 by C are in AP. Okay, so let's see now how we are going to solve. We'll write down the given first. So we are given that 1 by A, 1 by B and 1 by C are in AP. So write down the given. Now we know that the 3 terms are in AP, therefore the common difference is going to be same. Difference between the consecutive terms will be same, है ना? So 1 by B minus 1 by A, जो difference होगा, it will be equal to the difference between 1 by C and 1 by B. Correct? Now left hand side पे denominator same करना है, LCM लेना है. Same thing in RHS. So instead of taking LCM, there is one easier method. It is like LCM only. Criss-cross and then multiply the denominators. So criss, that is 1 into A, put the sign in between, cross 1 into B, and A into B, AB. Okay. Write in alphabetical order. BA की जगह AB लिखो. Okay. Same thing over here. Criss, put the sign in between, cross and then multiply the denominators. Okay. Here I can cancel out B. Denominators में B है and into sign है in between, so I can cancel out B. Okay. So B cancel कर देते हैं. So we are left with A minus B upon A is equal to B minus C upon C. Right? Let's cross multiply. So C into A minus B is equal to A into B minus C. So opening the brackets, again I write in alphabetical order. AC minus BC is equal to AB minus AC. Okay. AC को साथ में ग्रुप करते हैं. Okay. So AC plus AC and AB and BC को साथ में ग्रुप करते हैं. So AB plus BC हो जाएगा. Right? So 2AC is equal to AB plus BC. है ना? Let's shift 2 over here. So AC is AB plus BC upon 2. Now we are getting the answer. We need to prove that CA is the arithmetic mean between the 2 terms. है ना? BC, CA and AB अगर AP में है, then CA will be equal to BC plus AB upon 2. We just saw this in the beginning, right? सो ये मुझे अचीव करना है. एम आई गेटिंग दैट? यस. सी ए की जगह ए सी लिखा हुआ है, वील जस्ट चेंज दैट, रीअरेंज द टर्म्स. बी सी प्लस ए बी है तो बी सी प्लस ए बी रीअरेंज कर लेंगे. सो वी आर गेटिंग सी ए is equal to bc plus ab upon 2. Just rearrange the terms and write down. Okay, therefore ca is the arithmetic mean between bc and ab. I can say this है ना. ca is the arithmetic mean between bc and ab. Since it is the arithmetic mean, it means the three are in AP. Okay. So therefore, BC, CA and AB are in AP. You have to write down these statements. Okay. So we got this, hence proved. All right.